Welcome to httravel, a channel that inspires journeys to discover magical lands, where each destination is a colorful and emotional story. Today we will set foot in New Zealand, the land of the long clouds, Aotearoa, a paradise where snow-capped mountains embrace sparkling bays, pristine forests blend with ancient Māori culture. New Zealand is not just a destination, but a symphony of majestic nature, rich history, and endless adventure. Imagine yourself standing on the mountaintops of Queenstown, watching the turquoise lake reflecting the sunlight, or walking on the black sand beaches of Piha, listening to the waves from the Pacific Ocean. From the vast sheep fields to the glowing caves of Waitomo, New Zealand is an invitation for free-spirited souls, passionate about discovery and eager to immerse themselves in nature. Every corner of this country is a vivid picture, where you can touch the soul of the land and people. Are you ready to join httravel on a journey to explore New Zealand? Leave a comment to share what excites you most about this country, or suggest the next destination you want us to explore. New Zealand, a stunning island nation in the southwest Pacific Ocean, about 2,000 kilometers southeast of Australia, is a masterpiece of nature. Comprising two main islands, the North Island and the South Island, and more than 600 smaller islands, New Zealand spans 268,021 square kilometers, with a diverse landscape ranging from towering mountains to endless beaches. The North Island, with its capital Wellington, is the cultural and modern hub of life, known for volcanoes like Tongariro and the hot springs of Rotorua. The South Island, with its city of Christchurch, is home to majestic Alps, fjords like Milford Sound, and lush grasslands. New Zealand's isolation has created a unique ecosystem, with plants and animals found nowhere else, such as the kiwi bird and the silver fern. With over 15,000 kilometers of coastline, New Zealand is more than just a geographical destination. It is a world unto itself, where nature and its people tell stories of resilience and creativity. Its strategic location between the Pacific and Southern Oceans places New Zealand at the crossroads of Polynesian, European, and indigenous cultures, inviting you to explore a land where every mountain and every river has a soul. New Zealand enjoys a temperate oceanic climate, offering a wonderful variety of four seasons, each with its own distinct beauty. Average temperatures range from 10 to 25 degrees Celsius, depending on the region and time of year. Summer, from December to February, is the perfect time to swim in the Bay of Islands, hike in Tongariro, or enjoy wine in Marlborough under the glorious sunshine. Temperatures can reach 30 degrees Celsius in the North Island, bringing a warm and vibrant atmosphere. Winter, from June to August, transforms the South Island into a ski paradise, with resorts in Queenstown and Wanaka blanketed in snow, while the North Island remains mild with temperatures around 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. Spring, September-November, and autumn, March-May, are when New Zealand's landscape is at its most colorful, with wildflower fields in Canterbury and red and gold forests in central Otago. New Zealand's climate changes rapidly, especially in the mountains, where you can experience four seasons in one day. Whatever season you visit, New Zealand offers breathtaking scenery, from sparkling beaches to cloud-capped peaks, creating a natural symphony that will leave you spellbound. This diverse climate promises a rich variety of experiences, from blazing summer days to snowy winter nights. Wellington, New Zealand's small but vibrant capital city, is located at the southern tip of the North Island and is a place where modern life meets nature and culture. Known as the Windy City, Wellington boasts stunning harbor views, rolling hills, and a vibrant arts scene. Te Papa Tongariro, the National Museum, is a treasure trove of Māori heritage, with exhibits such as waka canoe boats and exhibitions about New Zealand's natural history. Take the cable car up Kelburn Hill for panoramic views of the city, with its colorful rooftops juxtaposed against the sea and mountains. Cuba Street, with its hipster cafes, art shops and street performers, is the heart of Bohemian culture. Wellington Botanic Gardens, with its native flowers and silver ferns, is the perfect place to unwind in the heart of the city. Wellington is also the center of the film industry, with Weta Workshop, the studio behind the Lord of the Rings films, where you can go behind the scenes. The food is a highlight, with restaurants serving up gourmet lamb rack and fresh seafood from the bay. Wellington is more than just the administrative capital, it's the heartbeat of modern, creative and culturally rich New Zealand, making it the perfect starting point for a journey of discovery. Auckland, New Zealand's largest city on the North Island, is a vibrant economic hub where culture and nature meet. Nicknamed the City of Sails for its bustling Waitemata Bay, Auckland is a place where white yachts sparkle in the sunlight. The Sky Tower, the tallest building in the Southern Hemisphere, offers spectacular views of the city, with islands like Waiheke and Ringitoto in the distance. Waiheke Island, just a short ferry ride away, is a wine country with lush vineyards and fine dining. Auckland Museum, with its collection of Maori and Polynesian art, tells the story of its indigenous cultural heritage through intricate carvings. Piha Beach, with its black sand and big waves, is a favorite destination for surfers and those who love the outdoors. Britomart, with its trendy boutiques, hip bars and Pacific fusion restaurants, is where you can get a feel for Auckland's youthful vibe. The city is also a gateway to destinations such as the Waitomo Caves and the Coromandel Peninsula. Auckland is a vibrant tapestry of diversity, where you can combine urban culture with nature in just a few hours, creating unforgettable experiences. Queenstown, located on Lake Wakatipu on the South Island, is known as the adventure capital of the world, where thrill-seekers find paradise. Surrounded by the snow-capped remarkables, Queenstown is a picture-perfect natural wonder, with trails leading to breathtaking peaks. Bungee jumping at Kawarau Bridge, where the sport was born, offers an adrenaline rush as you plunge into the emerald green river. Jet boating through Shotover Gorge is a thrilling experience as you glide over sheer cliffs. In winter, Queenstown transforms into a ski hub, with resorts like Coronet Peak attracting thousands of visitors. Take the Skyline cable car up Bob's Peak for views of sparkling Lake Wakatipu and snow-capped peaks. Queenstown is also renowned for its food, from fine dining restaurants serving merino lamb to cozy wine bars. Tours to Milford Sound, a fjord with waterfalls cascading from cliffs, offer a spectacular natural experience. Queenstown is not only a destination for adventurers, but also a place where you can find peace in nature, with moments that make you appreciate the beauty of the world. Rotorua, on the North Island, is the heart of Maori culture and a place where nature's geothermal power is at its most magical. Steaming hot springs, bubbling mud pools and Waiotapu geysers are testament to the area's active volcanic activity. Te Puia Geothermal Park is where you can see Pohuta Geyser, which shoots water up to 30 m high, and learn about Maori carvings at the Maori Cultural Institute. Wakarewa Village, a lively Maori village, offers the chance to take part in a pauhaere, welcoming ceremony, and enjoy a hangi, a traditional meal cooked in an earth oven. Lake Rotorua, with its turquoise waters, is ideal for kayaking or trout fishing. Wakarewa Forest, with its giant redwoods, is a mountain biking and zip-lining paradise. Rotorua is also famous for its geothermal spas, where you can relax in natural hot springs. Adventure activities such as luging at Skyline Rotorua or rafting on the Kaituna River provide non-stop excitement. Rotorua is where you can touch the soul of New Zealand, from its deep indigenous culture to the raw power of nature, making for an emotional journey. Fiordland National Park, located in the southwest of the South Island, is one of the world's most unspoiled regions, where nature is at its most majestic. Milford Sound, dubbed the eighth wonder of the world, is the highlight of Fiordland, with sheer cliffs hundreds of meters high, cascading waterfalls and frolicking seals. Cruise through Milford Sound and you'll feel dwarfed by nature as the cloud-capped peaks reflect on the still waters. Doubtful Sound, larger and more peaceful, is where you can spot whales and penguins. The Milford Track, one of the world's most scenic treks, takes you through lush valleys, hidden waterfalls and moss-covered forests. The crystal-clear waters of Lake Tainau are perfect for kayaking or stargazing at night. Fiordland is home to rare animals, such as the takahe bird and bottlenose dolphin. The park is more than a destination, it's a place to immerse yourself in the magic of untouched nature, where time stands still and every moment is a living picture. New Zealand has a rich history, dating back to around the 13th century when Maori, Polynesian navigators, arrived in Aotearoa. They built a rich culture with Maori, meeting houses, carvings and legends of gods such as Tain and Tangaroa. In the 17th century, Dutch explorer Abel Tasman was the first European to sight New Zealand, but it wasn't until 1769, when James Cook charted the coastline, that European influence began. The 1840 Treaty of Waitangi between Maori and the United Kingdom marked the birth of modern New Zealand, but also ushered in a long-running land conflict. The 19th century saw an influx of European immigrants, particularly from England, Scotland and Ireland, transforming New Zealand into an agricultural colony. In 1893, New Zealand became the first country in the world to grant women the right to vote, a progressive milestone. In 1907, New Zealand gained self-government, and in 1947, it became a fully independent nation. Today, New Zealand is a multicultural country where Maori heritage blends with European, Asian and Polynesian influences, creating a unique identity. New Zealand's history is a story of resilience, harmony and innovation, and you can explore it through museums, Maori and oral histories. New Zealand culture is a multifaceted symphony where Maori heritage blends with European, Asian and Polynesian influences to create a unique and vibrant identity. Maori culture is at the heart of New Zealand, with its powerful haka dances, waiata songs of storytelling and tonga treasure carvings in wood and jade. The pauhaere, a welcome ceremony at a meri, is a symbol of hospitality and provides a deep sense of connection. Maori festivals such as Modernity, which marks the Lunar New Year, bring communities together to celebrate traditions. European influences are evident in Dunedin's colonial architecture, festivals like Wellington on a Plate and cinema, with films like The Lord of the Rings. Asian and Polynesian communities add to the cultural mix, with Auckland's night markets and Pacifica festivals. The Kiwi, spirit-friendly, creative and nature-loving, is a thread that unites people. New Zealand is also known for its social progress, from women's suffrage to environmental protection policies. New Zealand culture is more than just rituals or art, it's a way of life, a philosophy of harmony and respect that invites you to immerse yourself in the stories and smiles of its people. New Zealand's Kiwi women are pioneers, resilient, creative and proud of their country's diverse heritage. In 1893, New Zealand became the first country to grant women the right to vote, with activists like Kate Shepherd paving the way for gender equality around the world. Maori women, as kaitiaki, guardians, preserve their indigenous culture through weaving, carving and teaching waiata to the next generation. In rural communities, women run sheep farms, make artisan cheese, and produce manuka honey, contributing to the agricultural economy. In cities like Auckland and Wellington, they shine as artists, entrepreneurs, scientists and politicians, such as former Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, an icon of humanitarian leadership. New Zealand women are also environmental activists, leading movements to protect our forests and oceans. Their balance of tradition and modernity is inspiring, whether it's through their innovative tech startups or their powerful haka dances at festivals. Whether in rural or urban areas, New Zealand women are central to community building, inspiring visitors with their friendliness and pioneering spirit. They are the soul of Aotearoa, bringing warmth and strength in every story and smile. New Zealand cuisine is a gastronomic adventure where indigenous flavors blend with European, Asian and Polynesian influences to create dishes that are both bold and refined. Hangi, a traditional Maori dish, is cooked in an earth oven with lamb, chicken, kamara sweet potato, and root vegetables, delivering a delicious, nutty flavor. Seafood is the star, with fresh bluff oysters, butter-grilled rock lobster, and smoked Tasman salmon, all bursting with the flavors of the ocean. Merino lamb, raised on lush green pastures, is the pride of New Zealand, often roasted with herbs or served as a gourmet lamb rack. Pavlova, a dessert of crisp meringue, whipped cream and fruits such as kiwi and passion fruit, is an icon of Kiwi cuisine. Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough and Pinot Noir from Central Otago are perfect accompaniments to meals. Markets such as the Otago Farmers Market in Dunedin offer artisan cheeses, Manuka honey, and artisan breads. Asian influences are evident in Auckland's fusion dishes, such as lamb bao buns or seafood ramen. Every dish in New Zealand tells a story about the land, the people, and the cultural exchange, inviting you to explore it through each taste. New Zealand is a paradise for adventurers and explorers, with countless activities from the sea to the mountains. Scuba diving at Pornites Islands, one of the world's best diving spots, takes you into the underwater world of vibrant coral reefs and tropical fish. Bungee jumping in Queenstown, rafting on the Tongariro River, or jet boating at Hooka Falls will give you an adrenaline rush. Trekking the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, past emerald lakes and active volcanoes, is an experience not to be missed. In winter, skiing in Cardrona, or the Remarkables attracts athletes and tourists. Kayaking through Milford Sound or Lake Rotorua offers a peaceful escape amidst the majestic nature. Maori cultural tours in Rotorua, with pauhaere ceremonies and hangi meals, immerse you in indigenous heritage. The Waitomo Caves, with their glowworms that glow like the stars, are a unique natural wonder. Whale watching in Kaikoura or penguin watching in Oamaru is a chance to touch the wildlife world. New Zealand is a place where you can conquer the peaks while relaxing by the sea, creating unforgettable memories. Traveling to New Zealand is an investment in experiences, with options to suit every budget. A 10 to 14-day trip costs an average of $3,000 to $6,000 per person, not including airfare, including accommodation in a 3- or 4-star hotel in Auckland or Queenstown, dining at local restaurants featuring hangi and seafood, and activities such as trekking Tongariro, touring Milford Sound or visiting the Waitomo Caves. High-end resorts in Waihique or Fiordland, with private villas and fine dining, can push the cost up to $10,000 to $20,000. Budget travel with hostels, homestays or camping, eating at farmers markets, and using the intercity bus can bring costs down to $1,500 to $3,000. Airfares from the US, Australia or Asia to Auckland range from $800 to $2,000 round trip, depending on the season. New Zealand uses the New Zealand dollar, NZD, and credit cards are widely accepted, but you should carry cash in remote areas like Fiordland. Car rental, NZD 50-100/day, is a flexible way to explore, while tour buses, NZD 10-30/trip, are more economical. Planning early, booking flights and accommodation several months in advance, will help you enjoy New Zealand to the fullest on a budget. New Zealand, the land of the long clouds, is a place where nature, culture and adventure come together to create an irresistible destination. From the majestic Milford Sound and vibrant Auckland, to the deep Maori culture of Rotorua, and the snow-capped peaks of Queenstown, every corner of New Zealand has a story to tell. New Zealand women, with their pioneering spirit and creativity, enrich the cultural landscape through their art, cuisine, and social contributions. Rich cuisine, from traditional hangi to sweet pavlova, invites you to Kiwi hospitality. Rich history, from Maori navigators to a modern multicultural nation, takes you on a journey back in time. httravel hopes this scenario has sparked a desire to explore Aotearoa, where every moment is a precious memory. What is it about New Zealand that fascinates you the most? A pristine beach, a powerful haka, a glass of Marlborough wine, or a trekking trail? Leave a comment and share with us and continue your journey of discovering the world. Follow httravel channel to not miss out on new destinations and travel dreams that await you ahead.